Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Prince kicks to Kuzma. No good on the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Lillard, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. The Bucks working the ball around. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Kuzma against Williams. Shoots over Kuzma. Williams can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lillard against Williams. Kuzma outside. It's Prince on the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Prince. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. The shot's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Lillard. Nice defense from Dort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The three-pointer, no good. Prince with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Now, here's Holmgren. Nobody near Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Here's Lillard. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. but they can and should be better than 19.
Now Holmgren after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Outside, Dort. That three off the mark. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Lakers. Giannis to the paint. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Prince. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. And the three ball is good. Prince has got his third basket of the night right there.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Three-pointer. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Dort. They get it again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Free throws good from Lillard. And Special K as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game. He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dort passes to Holmgren. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Prince against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 3. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince. Then for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And he knocks down the first one. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
No good on the second free throw. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Goes back up.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So it's the Bucks now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Three-pointer, Lillard trains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points. Under trailing by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And that one's good. Lillard, he's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Joe on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Lillard with it. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the left side wing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Antetokounmpo setting to pick for Lillard. Lopez outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Trent. Joe can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Pat Connaughton.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. And here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got 8 points.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Caruso finds Williams. Into the lane. And no good that time. Good D by Giannis. Inside. Porter inside. Defended by Caruso. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In third, the Thunder. In fourth, the Bucks.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout, because both of them can put up a ton of points.
He misses the free throw.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Damian Lillard. And he sinks the second.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Trent. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. And Porter, here we go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Now Caruso. Higgins outside. A three-pointer off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Connaughton, the bounce pass. Jackson dishes to Porter. Pass to Trent. Now Portis. Here's the three. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Caruso. And stolen by Portis. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Also, they've done a fantastic job of drawing fouls. And when they get to the line, they capitalize.
Here's Wallace, still without a basket. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. Left side, out of Kumbo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Porter. Lopez outside. Kuzma with a screen on Hartenstein. Back to Porter from outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Wiggins, a screen on Kuzma. It goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Williams. Outside, Porter. Giannis outside. Trent setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Outside, Williams. Driving the lane. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And that drops, so they now lead by one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Porter passes to Lopez. To the inside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Williams passes to Dort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Both free throws good from Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Kuzma with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Wallace. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wallace has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points per game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. There's Porter with the 3. It's good from long range. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Wallace against Porter. Dort wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dort's got 8 points.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Wallace finds Dort. Wiggins with it. Out guarded by Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace looking for an opening. Well, good with the triple. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Celtics. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wiggins outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at that Lakers matchup,
That's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Bucks trail by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Clock at 4. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 6. Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. Kuzma pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Prince the pass to Kuzma. Bucks passing it around. Lopez inside. Working on Holmgren. Good D by Holmgren.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Takes the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Prince finds Kuzma. Here's Lillard from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 13 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. A wide-open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lopez outside. Prince outside. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 12.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Kuzma against Williams. Crafty move. Lopez with the block. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Prince on the wing. Pulls up. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Prince against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
There's Williams with the three. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Lillard from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Lillard, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 15 points.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Kyle Kuzma. Then for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice form on the 20-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. Lillard with it. He's got 15. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Prince dishes to Lillard. Lets it fly. Offline from the top of the key.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Caruso. Misses the chippy right there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's Portis, and the rejection by Holmgren. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Caruso, the pass to Joe. The tray. Caruso, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Your attention is center court, and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for a contestant.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for Oklahoma City, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Arnie.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the second half for the Thunder.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Here's Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Holmgren with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Dort. And Dort stays with it. Dort's got 10.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Williams. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bucks trail by 15. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Williams.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Lopez. 4 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Prince. Lopez outside. Back to Prince. Good on the 3-point shot. Prince has got 15 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Here's Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Dort against Kuzma. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Now Dort. He's got 10. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In third, the Thunder.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Kuzma kicks to Lopez. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Williams. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Lillard. He's got 15. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Can't capitalize inside. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Yep, it counts. And that's now 21 points here for Jalen Williams. Prince looking around. The drive by Lopez.
Big man on the move. Lopez attacking the rim with some flair.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Lopez outside. And he lays it straight in. Lopez has got his 2nd basket of the night.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with it. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Lillard outside. Off target with his 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They get it back. Here's Dort. And the Thunder, another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Lillard outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Fires the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Trent subbed in for Prince. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. And that one misses. Bucks trail by 20. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. On defense, the Thunder, they lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Lillard. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. It's an 18-point game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr. One shot.
What's up?
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Joe. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. Back to Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Trent. Lillard's got 18 points in the game. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Porter subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
To the middle, and stolen by Portis. Porter looking it over. Trent setting the pick for Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Kevin Porter Jr. Shooting 1.
And Porter, no good on that one. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Bucks trail by 14. Trent, a screen on Caruso. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jackson against Williams. Pass to Joe. No good on the 3. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now Porter. Trent kicks to Portis. Now here's Porter. A 3 ball. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Joe. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Rebounded by Jackson.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 10. Pass to Connaughton. It's Porter outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wallace against Porter. Trent, right side. 1 second left. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
As always for joining us. So the Thunder 5 right now. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Portis finds Connaughton. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nice shot by Wallace.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Porter outside, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
On the wing, Wiggins. Joe in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Portis against Williams. Portis can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Caruso. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Caruso against Trent. Here's Connaughton. And the 3 off target.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Wallace with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Joe. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wallace against Porter. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Joe with it. Pass to Caruso. 2 on the clock. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jackson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Porter, no luck. The Thunder leading by 10. And that one's good, Caruso.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Pass to Portis. Now here's Kuzma. Covered by Joe. Here's Giannis. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Now Wiggins from past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bucks trail by 15. Prince outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis charging into the lane.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, This guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. And both free throws good for Giannis. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Lopez. Here's Dort. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard, this time getting to work inside.
Damian Lillard.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on George. That's a 2 from Lillard. Green for 2 points. Lillard's got 22. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Isaiah Cho. Lillard with it. Williams picks him up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hey, look, if you could pick anybody to take the last shot for your team, Lillard would have to be that guy. In crunch time, he is lethal.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. Prince against Gilgeous-Alexander. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Boy, you're asking for trouble anytime you let Kuzma get established inside. This guy knows how to score against tough defense.
Williams looking over the floor. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Dort against Lillard. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Prince's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Prince against Hartenstein. Prince outside. Williams comes with the double team. 5 on the clock. Kuzma with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. And the rejection by Holmgren. Prince finds Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Dort. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Holmgren can't hit. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. They get it back. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 11. There's Giannis with the slam.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard outside. To the inside. Here's Giannis. Oh, big time move by Giannis out of the combo.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
Hartenstein with the screen on Prince to the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Oh! Antetokounmpo, explosive on the drive.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Driving inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Kuzma. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
It's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The line for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 8. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to Prince. Misses the 3. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Lillard. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.